All right, welcome back. Let's get into the charts. See what we got going on. First, we got Bitcoin. It looks like we did get rejected at this trend line level right here. Bounce back, found support, bullish engulfing candlestick, at least on the 4-hour. Looks like that we're going to be looking for a 6-hour close. This is essentially a doji, falling star, comes back, consolidates, trend line, comes down. So you got the whole message. You got the whole thing. So essentially, we're just consolidating right now. It's looking pretty decent. You know, it could go either way. Really, we're just consolidating. But, you know, I mean, there's a bearish and there's a bullish argument. Right now, with the candlestick formation, it's looking more bullish with the bullish engulfing candlestick. Taking a look at ETH, Ethereum. Ethereum's got a Morningstar pattern, but I doubt that's going to play out. You know, you have this ginormous bullish candlestick, you have this bearish candlestick. I mean, we could do, and then it looks like it's all basically consolidating off of this giant pump right here. We did hit this level. I didn't get in. I know I said I was going to get in right here, but I didn't. Like, if we would have got, I'm just going to be honest with you on this channel. Like, if I would have got in right here, then we would have made some money, but I said, you know, last night I told you guys I wasn't going to set a limit order for the golden pocket area, but I did set a limit order there just because, you know, I was on really low leverage, and so I was like, I'll just set a limit order at the 618 level. Like, that's fine for me to potentially start longing out. Like I said, I don't recommend that though, because if we do end up hitting this level and we end up breaking that as support, you should never set limit orders. But I've just been in the game for a long time, so I was like, I'll just personally do that. But I always tell you guys what I'm personally going to do. So I have a pretty steep buy order on low leverage at this level. We didn't hit it. It's possible that we could hit it. That is a reversal candle right here on the 6-hour. This is a reversal candle. We'll see how it plays out. It looks like it's just consolidating more than anything, and it's cooling off. But this is really the main level, because, like, here, check this out. And like, this is on the conservative end is what I was showing you, because like I said, I always want to long from a position of power. You know, you don't want to just chase pumps. You don't want to just ride pumps. The other way you can do it right here is you can go this swing, swing high to swing low right here on this one, which is perfectly valid. This is like an accurate, and then I'm just gonna turn this one up so that you can see it better. Alright, so this is our golden pocket area right here. And it looks like it breached this area. And what did I say about this? If you guys follow the channel, you know exactly what I say about this area right here. In high volatility, in a bullish scenario, and again, follow the channel, you'll learn this stuff. Usually you go accumulation area right here, and then essentially this is level 1, 2, and then it's a trend reversal unless it's high volatility, and then in this area could potentially come all the way down into this area right here, which is the inverse golden pocket on the trend based. But either way, it comes into this area and then wicks up. Now, again, that's just too high risk for me. Even though that's not even really high risk, that's still too high risk. And the fact that it broke this right here, like I said, you know, this isn't guaranteed. So I would be looking at this area for support. If it broke through it, I'd be looking for support with the volume to come in. So I probably would have nicked these areas. That is too high risk for me. Like, even that's too high risk for me. We are extremely conservative on this channel because there's going to be plenty of opportunities. You know, but it's not like I don't understand. Like, you know, I could have made $1 million this year, 10x longing Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that stuff. Like, it's so easy, you know. But I want to be conservative because, you know, there's going to be trades when you take those trades, like you're going to make like you're probably going to make like, you know, like in my case, I've made 100% of my trades. But if you do these, like you're going to make probably like 98% of those trades. But that one trade you don't make that you're not on, that you're on, that you don't have a stop loss on, you could lose everything. It's like, oh, I hit this trade, I hit this trade, I hit this trade, I hit this trade. All it takes is one trade without a stop loss to lose your trading portfolio. So, I mean, I know what we're doing on this channel, and like, yeah, you can make some quick money, and I'm showing you those ideas, those setups. But okay, let's look at Link USD, because Carl the Moon always shows all the people that are making money. He doesn't ever show the people that are losing money on those leverage trades. Not that I'm like speaking like I've traded over, what was it, 390,000 in the last few months in profits. Like, I'm a very, very successful trader, but I'm just saying, like, being conservative, is definitely the way to go. Looks like we found support on this moving average right here. That should be the 50 EMA, exponential weighted. And it looks like we're potentially coming up to test this area right here. It looks like we might have closed on support, found support on this area. So it'll be interesting to see. Again, we're not really getting Link. The reason I show you these coins are because these aren't the crap coins. Like Link is not a crap coin. Dot's not a crap coin. So as you're in altcoin season, let's go to altcoin season first. BTC.D. So this is massively, what you would do is, I mean, there's a bunch of different ways to appraise this. I mean, I'm not even going to pull up a fib on it. I mean, I could pull up fibs and like give a diagnosis on it, or, yeah, prognosis, but like we're not going to do that. It's obviously a downtrend, obviously. We called this. I told you guys once it broke this level, it was over. Or wait, was it this level? Yeah, it was this level. I told you it was over. We break that level, massive bearish candlestick. So yeah, altcoin season's definitely in continuation until Bitcoin pumps strong. I told you guys the ideas to look for on those double bottoms for a potential. We would have to see Bitcoin come in strong with volume to see some kind of idea where we do lose. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm telling you guys that, keep an eye on it, because I don't want you guys getting wrecked in your altcoins. We're going to try and time the bottom on altcoin season, and then I'm going to be taking I have like compound. What do I have? I actually want to pull up what I have on here. Again, I bought these at all different times, so I mean, I'm not telling anybody to go buy these right now, but I don't buy crap coins ever. Let's see what I said. I have some on Kyber Swap, and I have some on Uniswap on my Coinbase wallet. Not Coinbase, but Coinbase wallet. A lot of these coins that are lower cap I can't get on Coinbase, so I use Uniswap, and then I have a Coinbase wallet which is separate. And then, alright, so I got some Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink. Those are probably my biggest positions on Coinbase. Got a little bit of Compound. Compound's actually killing it. I told you guys about Compound. Compound's killing it. Of course we have Compound on this channel. I said I wouldn't really recommend it or whatever. It's whatever, but Compound is just taking off. Jeez. I mean, I told you guys, like, with the Aave, the DeFi, and then somebody else was talking about DeFi was going to be huge. I have some Stellar. Stellar's looking okay. Stellar's just one of those coins where, in my opinion, like, if you have a lot of larger cap, like, if you have a bigger, like, I have like thousands and tens of thousands and whatever in like some of these larger caps, and then in the smaller cap, or in the smaller larger caps, I have hundreds. So like in Chainlink, I have hundreds of dollars in Chainlink, and Stellar, I have hundreds of dollars in Stellar. But so like it's a definitely a smaller position of my portfolio. I have Urine Finance. Urine Finance was doing good. I don't know what Urine Finance's deal is. It should be doing good, continuously doing good. That's crazy. I don't know why it fell off a cliff, like DeFi, you know what I'm saying? Like Compound. So why Urine Finance fell off a cliff today? It's not like I bought it yesterday. I've had the coin for a little bit. I actually bought at the like exact bottom, I think, on Urine Finance. I forget where I bought it. Let me see. I bought it at like 22,000 or something, like earlier this year. Like, I think I was 1,000 off from the exact bottom before it started pumping. I have LRC. loping. But anyways, I have these, and then my Algorand was doing incredible. It's down 1% today. I really don't care. I mean, I've been on it for over a month, and it was up over 70% yesterday on the month, so I'm like, it's not bad. So anyways, I'm gonna be taking those altcoins once altcoin season starts. Um, Once altcoin season starts to once we potentially call the bottom on altcoin season, I'm going to be putting it into either the larger caps or Bitcoin. I don't mind holding either one of those. Not that those aren't necessarily crap coins to begin with, but I mean, it just depends on who you are. Some people say that, like, unless you're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, or like Polkadot or Cardano, they're all crap coins, or Chainlink. But anyways, it looks like it found some nice support right here. That looks gorgeous. Could see another move up, a leg up. I think that's what I said yesterday. It is looking a little bit bearish on this. Is a bearish engulfing. And then this is just some downwards, but this is showing buying momentum. This is almost like a hammer, and then this is like a shooting star. But it's not on the top, so we want to see support on this. We want to see this come down, potentially find support right here. If it does find support and bounce higher, that would be a bullish retest of the support. It's on Polkadot. So the reason I'm showing you like Polkadot, all these are because as you're in altcoin season and you're potentially taking profits onto these coins that aren't definitely not guaranteed, these are the ideas you want to look into. Like, do you want to put your money into DOT? Do you want to put your money into Chainlink? Do you want to put your money into... So I'm giving you guys the charts, and I can't find my Chainlink chart. This is the Gemini exchange. Let's see. Try one more time. It should be cracking. Yeah, there we go. And a lot of people always come in and they're like asking me like, when do I long Bitcoin? I already covered that in the beginning of the video. Like, I'm so quick with it. I'm straight to the point on this channel. Alright. So it looks like we found support, looking good. This necessarily like, this is like a long, but you got this right here. So, I mean, yeah, it looks good. Overall chart looks good. Looks like we're going to potentially, like I said, test this area right here, this trend line. We'll see how it interacts. It could have got rejected. It doesn't look like it did, but it could have got rejected at that level. We'll just see how the price action interacts with it. Let's see. So you got DOT, Cardano. Cardano broke through support multiple times. This was crazy. I told you guys how good Cardano was doing. Like, it was like support, and then just like in the last 12 hours, it broke through support. Looks like it potentially, I don't know where it found support, probably on a major moving average or something, I'm sure. I doubt I'm gonna hit it on this. Oh, well, I have a bunch of moving averages right here. It doesn't look like it hit any, maybe on like the, a different time frame for sure. It probably hit a major moving average, found support, and it looks like it's bouncing back up, and it looks like it broke this as resistance, which is because a lot of times it'll break this level right here, hit this as resistance, and then move down lower. It's consolidating right now. I don't see it like off the top of my head, like I don't see like a triangle. Maybe, let me see. Maybe. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my dog. She is barking. But something like this potentially, like I said, it's not like we're like Carl the Moon's Telegram group where you can't just like make up these lines. Like, it actually has to work. You actually have to have touch points on the lines. This looks like it could potentially be a consolidation pattern right here. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like it's valid. Nice. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, let's see what we got. So this would be a downtrending, this would be the start to a consolidation pattern, and then do I see anything else? This is ADA on the 6-hour, Cardano, our baby. It's just been performing so well, and I'm pissed about it because I want more. Let's see. Let's see. One, two. Let's see. Right here potentially. Is that it? Let me zoom in. So you got this one right here. You gotta bring that one right here. Lacey, what are you doing, dog? Nah, dog, chill. It's not it. I mean, it's right there, but it's not it. I'm not calling that. Let's see what else we potentially have. This looks like we could have one right here. Let's see. Oh, is that it? Like, this is literally what you do in technical analysis. Like, you have to find the consolidation patterns. Is this it? Let's see. One, two. Is this it? I mean, I wouldn't really call that. I really wouldn't call that. I mean, I'm sure there are other channels that will, but it's not perfect. Let's see. The other thing I'm thinking is I kind of want to leave it up because it looks like relatively valid, and like while we're like perfect on this channel, like it's not, and it's not perfect. I think the price action's still gonna be. Oh well, it already broke right here, so it doesn't matter. It's already broke in this area. I mean, it could hit it and then come back down, but we're already looking at the higher time frames. This could potentially, like you could draw it as like right here, and then it could be an ascending triangle. This is perfect right here. We have the uptrend of this consolidation pattern. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. That's perfect. And I do this on charts sometimes. Like, don't force a consolidation pattern because that's just dumb. Like, that's what I see from like a lot of amateur guys is they'll literally go up to the price action and they think that they saw Carl the Moon's channel like two or three times, and they'll be like, consolidate. So dumb. So dumb. Get that crap out of there. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I was going off of Wix. Could we potentially do something on the candle bodies? I think we can. But it looks like if this is a candle body formation, it looks like we just broke out of it. Yeah. But we could do that. Yeah. Good idea. So essentially you have one touch, two touch. It's valid. That's a three touch right there with a breakout right here. Oh, and it lines up perfect. We solved it. Wow, we are good. We are good on this channel. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right then. Let me just do this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Should we want to do... Could go either way. I'm gonna go right here. Yeah. And that would break a new higher high. Wow, we're good on this channel. We're good at what we do. Now, do I want to buy Cardano at these levels? Because like on this channel, we not only tell you this stuff, we also tell you the interpretations of like what you should do, not financial advice. And then like once it breaks these levels, like there's not a lot of VPVR support because these are all-time highs. Blue sky breakout, consolidation to a move higher. We got all the information. It's really up to you. I do want to accumulate more Cardano, but I wouldn't say this is a screaming deal. But it looks like at this level we hit a breakout. The measured move is right above the all-time high. You know, just as long as like Bitcoin doesn't like just pump and destroy altcoins, this could potentially be huge for Cardano. Because it's been consolidating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So approximately 13, so 12, so 4 is, so 3 days. Yeah, that's what I thought to begin with, but yeah, 3 days, a little over 3 days it's been consolidating. Looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. And you know we like Cardano. But what I'm really hoping for, the only reason I'm not saying, okay, well, we got to buy on this channel is because I'm hoping, well, February is supposed to be a big month for Cardano. I don't know. We'll probably buy some. We'll probably buy some. But I'm not going to send it to my wallet. I'm just going to trade it. I'm just going to literally like short-term invest in it. And so, you know, I buy it on crypto.com personally. You can buy it on a lot of different things. Probably the best exchange rates are going to be Binance US. Like I said, I haven't just, you know, I used to be on Binance. I didn't get around to setting up Binance US. So, the fees are a little bit high. I think it's like, I don't know. Let's try and buy some Cardano. Let's see what it'll say on the fees on crypto.com. Because that cuts into our ROI. I don't hear anybody on like YouTube talking about this stuff, but it's important. It's important. It's not necessarily the thing that I don't think that it's going to, but it's like the risk to reward ratio. Even though it has the potential to be better, you know, like it looks like it's about to go up, it's about to pump again, but even though that's the case, oh my gosh, Dogecoin. I literally hear all the YouTube, like all the people on Carl the Moon's thing, they're like pump XRP, pump Dogecoin. Compound. Oh, Maker. We were talking about Maker. Maker went up. I didn't even get any Maker, but I was telling you guys, like everybody's saying Maker, like yeah, the possibility for sure. Maker went up. But then, guess who's left out of the party? Urine Finance. Could Urine Finance pump? Yes. Next, yes. Not financial advice. Cause like yeah, Urine Finance is down like in like 8% today, and like I literally looked at that and I was like, what the heck? Let's see how Cardano is doing. On the day, it's down 3% today. I like that. I love when Cardano's down because I know how good it is. Um, let's see. Let's see how much it would cost to buy it right now. How much do I want to buy? I just want to cost base average in on the lowest amount. So the lowest amount I can buy is 69 or 70. What's the? So that'd be $30. That's like nothing. That's gonna cost me $1 in fees. Okay. Well, what if I double that to $60? Fees are a little bit better. I kind of want to buy like 90, so then that would be. Stop lagging on me, crypto.com. We got a video to shoot. Alright, so yeah, I'll put in. Because I've been meaning to pick up some Cardano, it just keeps going up. I'm not FOMOing in like we just did the tech. Let's see. So 140 and then another 70 would be 210. Yeah, I'll put 210 in. Buy Cardano. Actually, let's do 80. Just because I would buy more, but I'd rather just cost base average in. Just because, and the cost base average in does not mean based off time. That's what they always say in crypto. That's not what it means. If you're like more like into the whole finance sector, cost base averaging in means like splitting up how much you're gonna buy into different segments. And like as far as how we apply it on this channel, it's like if it was to break those support lines, it was to go down and it was to find support on something else, then we would potentially buy it by another amount. Let's see, 75. Let's go 160. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. All right. Got it. Confirm. Alright, so we just bought some, not financial advice, we just bought some short-term Cardano. I usually don't sell my Cardano bag, but I have a lot of Cardano. I've never sold Bitcoin. I don't think people get that. I've never sold Bitcoin. I have a big Bitcoin bag. You think I'm going to sell it for this crap, like these scraps? Heck no. Doji on Dot. Dot's looking pretty hot too. Dot is looking hot. Are we gonna buy Dot? I mean, I told you guys this was the time to get in right here. But maybe it was right here. But yeah, I mean, like as soon as it found this golden pocket as support, that was huge. Let's take a look at Dot. So here's the thing. Bearish engulfing. This, and then a doji. This looks the exact same as Link. This looks almost the exact same as Cardano. This looks. Did we already go over Dot? No, we didn't go over Dot because I went over Bitcoin dominance first. I mean, this just seems risky to me. Yeah, so like maybe we did go over it. Like if it comes down, it hits support right here potentially and finds support, that could potentially be decent. We'll see what happens with Dot. See what else we got. So we got Dot, Cardano. I think that's pretty much all we need to look at. And then like you guys already know, I'll talk about Bitcoin for like a few more seconds while let's take a look at these Bitcoin charts. Oh crap, this is the one where I went over the double bottom idea. Alright, let me delete this so you guys don't get confused. I covered this last night, I believe. I think it was, yeah, it should have been last night. Alright. Yeah, so this was the idea. You have this high and then you have this higher high in the immediate short term. Looking good. Our next level that we're looking for, congratulations, we broke it right here. Oh, and then so we just want this level right here. We just want this level right here, and then potentially we have this ginormous double bottom. Let's zoom out. This is like a head and shoulders idea. This is like a double bottom idea. Anyways, we're looking at this and this whole thing being a double bottom. Like this would be a bottom right here, this would be a bottom right here, and really what we want to see is we want to see a break of this line right here. So this would be a bottom, this would be a bottom, potentially this would be a neckline, but either way, right now this is a higher high than this high, so we want to break. We just want to, I mean, like, really, it plays out. Like, if you go off technical analysis and you read a textbook, you're going to say 39,491. That's for the candlestick bodies, but we go off the wicks because it's not a higher high until it breaks the wicks. Like, that's just facts. Like, it's literally just not. But in textbook, they're going to tell you. Because, like, I've read all of the technical analysis textbooks on top of everything else. Like, I'm not just telling you technical analysis, like I actually studied it for a long time. So anyways, yeah, we're looking for this level right here. That's what we're looking at. Potential giant double bottom playing out. I told you guys about the cup and handles formation. It would be sloppy if that is the case. Either way. And then so here's the last thing I'm gonna tell you. This is the last thing I'm gonna tell you before I go. Or ask me questions. If you have any questions, I'll answer like 1 or 2 questions and then I'm out. We could potentially, this is huge, pay attention, this is huge. We've been talking about this for a long time. We could potentially hit an area, like we could come up, potentially hit this area right here. It's almost impossible, but this would be absolutely huge. So I have to talk about it. We could potentially hit this area right here, get rejected, maybe like come up right here, get rejected, and then continue lower, not find support, break down, and then it would be a failed retest to break above these all-time highs. And then if that's the case, that would not be good for Bitcoin to get a failed test. I think when we were at like, was it like 1900? It was like 1900 to like 1600, around those areas. We were going up and we were waking up and we couldn't make it, and like price just tanked. So if we get rejected off of these higher, like if we try and break all-time high and we get rejected sharply, we can always retest all-time highs, but just understand the market can sometimes act dramatically. Somebody asked me, what's the potential that Bitcoin, drops dramatically? Well, if we try and retest a new all-time high and it doesn't happen, the market could react drastically. Do I think that's going to happen? I think it's very unlikely, but it is still in the cards, especially with Bitcoin dominance falling. It's falling pretty controllably. Like I said, Bitcoin could drop if Bitcoin dominance just falls off a cliff. It could just consolidate. It most likely just consolidate. But I just got to bring you guys all the information. So anyways, I got you guys updated. I got you guys knowing everything you need to know for this morning. Let me know if you need anything. Just comment on my next stream what you want to see, and after I'm done going over everything that everybody has to know to get updated on these markets, I have no problem answering.